from the Stream 1A. So in this video, I'll share to you my reflection for my midterm examination in history. So the reflection that I'll share to you is all about the 1972 to 1986. So in the year 1972 to 1986, this is one of the most prominent and unforgettable experience of the Philippine history. On this year, President Ferdinand Marcos declared and announced martial law. The entirely Philippines on the date September 23, 1972, and it was ended on 1981 January 7. Usually, under martial law, the regime was unable to reduce the violent urban crime, collect unregistered dreams and firearms, and suppress communist insurgency in some areas. And also why President Ferdinand Marcos declared martial in a reason that it is the last defense against the rising disorder caused by increasingly violent student demonstrations, the alleged threats of Communist Party and New People's Army on the more National Liberation Front. And in this year, if President Marcos didn't declare martial law, our country Philippines is already now under by the communist group that led by Jose Maria Sison. And in addition, during martial law, many happenings were happening like widespread arrest and detention, enforced disappearance, killings, and torture people because they perceived as the political opponents of the government. And those who are arrested are included the church workers, human rights defenders, legal aid lawyers, labor leaders, and journalists. And the year happened 1972. And this year is happening during martial law. Many people were dead, especially struggles in their lives as they are the martial years of President Marcos. So many people were contradicting on it at the same time, angry in a reason of the announcement of stating martial law. So but President Marcos is intelligent that he declared martial law for the goodness of country, to prevent the plan of the Communist Party to conquer the Philippines, especially the citizens who are living silently. Moreover, under the year 1972 to 1986, the 1973 Constitution of Philippines was conducted and commonly composed of promotes 17 articles, provides for the shift for presidential to parliamentary system of government. And this constitution, in fact, that its power in the National Assembly, that it signifies the power and the strength of the constitution, that also clarifies its importance in the Philippines government in the new order and policy. So, in the fact that this constitution is significantly for the people's needs to make peace, equality, freedom, and cooperation, because we know it is very important in one particular nation. Furthermore, also in this presented years, President Marcos have a speech in the economic recovery, and presented years, he usually spoke about the development strategies that the government embraced domestic economy in the 1970s and 1980s. Next is the next is the Presidential Decree number 27 of 1972, where about the emancipation of tenant from bondage of soil in the Philippines to improve it and make a new society. Proclamation number 1081 of 1972, the Proclamation State of Martial Law in the Philippines, and Proclamation number 1102 of 1973 states the Constitution of the Philippines, and Proclamation number 2045 of 1981 states about the end of martial law, termination of state martial law throughout the Philippines. And after that, in the year 1980, President Marcos noted about the attainment of the sovereignty of our country, its achievement and security and full economic development, modernization, and there were at 1981 June Marcos speech that happened. It's all about this excellency as a president and the start of new Philippinism that's about innovation and revolution of the country. Also, guys, in this year's True Filipino Ideology made an usually an essay by President Ferdinand Marcos that commonly about the reform and transformation in social and economic relationship in new society. And this all declaration and speeches by President Marcos were very valuable and helpful in a reason. It is all for the sake of the country, especially for the citizens to change and develop to a good and intelligent of the country. So, as a matter of fact, that all of these scenarios and happenings under 1972 to 1986 were very valuable, and at the same time, important because as Filipino, we need to know all of this kind of declaration about our country. This can help us as a citizens to be widen our all knowledge and ideas about the history of the country. We can be knowledgeable all of this if we may learn about this and at the same time share this to others. And many people were needed to learn and read about of this as significant. This can make them appreciated and remember the true happening of the Philippine history on the year 1972 to 1986. For us to not become ignorant about all of this, making us individuals and value it in our reasoning. The near future, we can also use it as a power in any circumstances in our life. So that's all, guys. Thank you for watching in this video. So I hope you can learn something on it. Thank you.
That's all everyone. So again, I'm Ivy Galindo from Midterm 1A. Thank you for watching and listening. God bless.